Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Cooking Every Food in the Game. Being episode 18, and that being the legal age for drinking in Australia, where you may have guessed where I'm from, what better episode than to do cocktails? We're back in the Grand Tree among the gnomes today, standing next to our buddy Heckle Funch, where we're going to be using our cocktail shaker to make the alcoholic cocktails. You can see we have 5 of those today. We'll be making all of them, garnishes and all. And then I may as well rank the recipes from my preference until 5. So before we start, I would like to hear down in the comments what your favourite phrase is when you partake in the drinking of alcoholic beverages. You might say something simple like we're getting tipsy or we're getting drunk. In Australia, we have a variety of these, and you can fill in the missing ones if I miss some in the comments. I'd like to hear yours. We have liquored up, cooked, torched, sloshed, slizzard, maggot, getting on it, getting blind, or simply getting a bit fucked up. And who's going to help us with that? Well, as I said, our buddy, Heckle Funch. So first, let's look at Wizard Blizzard. Let's make this one first. We're going to need 2 vodka, 1 gin, and then a lime, lemon, and orange. Alright. So let's trade him. And we need our vodka, 2 of those, a gin, and then 1 of each of these lovely citrus fruits. Alright, let's click on mix. And there we have it. Wizard Blizzard. So let's select that. Let's create. Fantastic, we have a mixed blizzard in our cocktail shaker. Now, of course, we're going to need a cocktail glass. We're also going to need a knife, a pineapple, and some lime in order to garnish this drink. So let's cut our pineapple into pineapple chunks and slice our lime. Right, so now if we pour our mixed blizzard, we have everything to make a Wizard Blizzard. Alright, let's set this further down in our inventory down here. And let's get cracking on the next one. I guess we'll grab another cocktail glass to start. And if we look at our cocktail shaker, we're going to make a short green guy. Now this one, I've got a bit of a bone to pick with this one. 3 limes and vodka. That's 2 ingredients. Now, I'm not sure what your definition is of a cocktail, but I would say at least has to have 3 different ingredients. But it does sound delicious anyway, a lot of lime and some vodka. I mean, who wouldn't like that? And isn't it have a nice green colour? Right, so now we've got our mixed SGG for short green guy. And for our garnishes, we're going to need sliced lime and 1 of these equa leaves. Now in the last episode I didn't really talk too much about what an equa leaf is. According to the description, it's kind of got a sweet peppery flavour. So I would equate that to something like maybe rosemary or lavender. So if you can picture that when we're making these cocktails, then I guess that wouldn't be too bad of a flavour. There we have a short green guy. Alright, and next we're going to make our Drunk Dragon. So we have vodka, gin, and dwellberries required for this one. Sounds quite botanical. Right, we have vodka, gin, and some dwellberries, and of course we need a cocktail glass. While our garnishes for this is pineapple chunks and a pot of cream. I've never been the biggest fan of creamy cocktails. I guess because normally when I have them, I definitely have more than 1, and so a lot of alcohol and then a lot of cream sitting in the stomach, well, it's never ideal, is it? But if that's your bag, then I mean, go for it. So there we have. Now we get an interesting message this time. So again, we have to garnish with our diced pineapple, but this time we have to heat it before serving. So we'll pour the mixed dragon. So we add the pineapple chunks and cream, and we attain mixed dragon. Then we add ingredients. Right, but we have to warm it to finish. So let's head around here to the little cooktop, and use that mixed dragon on the range. And there we have it, the drunk dragon. Alright, so a warm cocktail as well with vodka, gin, and cream in it. Not sounding too delicious in my view. Alright, next let's make a chocolate Saturday. So we have whiskey, chocolate, equileaves, and a bucket of milk. Alright, so let's grab a bucket of milk. We have our chocolate, we have whiskey, and our sort of peppery leaf there. And if we mix, we can make a chocolate Saturday. Right, so again, we're going to need to heat it. Right, so we need to pour this into an empty cocktail glass, heat it, and garnish with chocolate dust and cream. Right, so let's buy the cream and the chocolate dust now. And of course our cocktail glass. We're not animals, we don't drink it straight from the shaker. So we're going to pour our mix Saturday. Right, and this time we need to heat first. And so, in my view as well, we have added a bucket of milk and only obtained this small cocktail glass worth of cocktail. So how much milk are we actually wasting? Or is this cocktail just diluted with such a ridiculous amount of milk? This sounds awful to me. And we'll add our final ingredients, and we have a chocolate Saturday. And if you're a dessert person, that's all the power to you, but I'll keep my piss and my desserts separate, thank you. Okay, and finally we'll move on to our blueberry special. Now it's not much of a special, is it? Because he gives everyone the ingredients and the recipe, and we can just make it ourselves. But maybe, maybe it's his technique as a mixologist that sets it apart from everybody else. Either way, we need a lot of ingredients. We need vodka, brandy this time, and gin, as well as 2 lemons and an orange. Alright, Heckle, give me that vodka. We need gin, brandy, an orange, 2 lemons. Excellent. And we'll get that cocktail glass as well. And our cocktail shaker will mix this up for us. Fantastic. So we need to pour this into an empty glass, garnish with diced orange and lemon, sliced lime, and an equileaf. Okay. So we have an orange for the chunks, lemon, equileaf, and lime. Alright, so let's slice the lime. Let's dice that orange, dice that lemon, and we've poured the special to make a blueberry special. Alright, so we have some beautiful cocktails here. Let's get the green tree in the background. Let's organise our inventory here. Cocktail shaker and knife out of the way. So we have our 5 cocktails, our blueberry special, chocolate Saturday and drunk dragon, and then our short green guy and our wizard blizzard. Now if I had to rank these from 1 to 5, 5 being sort of the least appealing, I guess the least appealing would be our 2 mocktails from the previous time we were here. I'm sure they're delicious, but they're not going to give us that kick that we want. Short green guy I'm going to give last place because it's only got a few ingredients in it. It's not a true cocktail in my mind. That's more of a mixed vodka drink. Chocolate Saturday next. I don't want a whole bucket of milk heated up with some chocolate to get on the piss. Drunk Dragon would have been alright if we didn't add that pot of cream as well and had to heat it up. Warm cream, just, it's not going down well for me. We're going to go Blueberry Special second. Don't mind a bit of a brandy late at night in front of the fire, but maybe it takes it over the top. I think he's trying to do too much there, Blueberry is. I think he's maybe actually trying to mask his mixology skills by just cramming every ingredient that he can into the cocktail. Sometimes simple is better, and I think Wizard Blizzard, despite requiring the lowest cooking level to make, is actually a quality cocktail there. Right, so let's drink that up. Delicious. Alright. Hopefully you are inspired to make yourself some gnome piss in the future as well. And I'll see you next time. Blurberry Special. Beautiful. All right. So if we move these down here, we can see we've got our mocktails and our ingredients too. In our inventory. Oh, fuck, I've just drank it.